So harnesses, guys, I'm sorry my head is a little bit out of this video. My favourite is the Perfect Fit. It's front and back, and it also has, the other reason I like it is it comes in 3 pieces, hence you can get the Perfect Fit, and that's obviously why it is called the Perfect Fit. It comes apart into the 3 bits, and you can fit them together. So what that means as well is not only can you get the perfect fit, but it's also really easy to get on and off your puppy when you're first training her to wear a harness. So that's the back clip. So to pop it on, you'll see in the video that I'm going to make you later, I actually unclip the harness in 3 different places. So I'll unclip here, the front, the back, and then I'll also unclip this one at the back on the other side, which is the leg. And then when I want to fit the harness to my puppy, I can just lay the back piece on, bring the neck round, do up this side, pull this one through and do it up underneath her tummy. So I'm not having to drag the harness on over her head. The other important thing to tell you about the Perfect Fit harness is it's a Y front. Always, always, always go for a Y fronted harness. Anything that's across the chest or advertises itself as a no pull harness will be restricting your puppy's shoulder movement. And over a long period of time, if used over a long period of time, it can be harmful and cause pain and discomfort. So that's my little recommendation, is the Perfect Fit harness. I recommend this one because it's tried and tested. I've used it on all of my Dobermans. Hope that helps. So we spent a little while clipping and unclipping the harness while Sassy is completely distracted, or enjoying herself, let's say. She's not taking any notice of this harness whatsoever, as you can see. She's finished, she's still not bothered. So I'm quite happy that the clips are not going to frighten her. I'm going to undo these clips now and start to drape the harness over her while she's distracted. So I've got some food in my hand, and I've undone the 2 side clips on the Perfect Fit harness, and as you can see, I'm just feeding her in her bowl again. We can use a licky mat. What's that? And I'm just going to drape the harness across her whilst I feed her. She's not bothered at all by it, as you can see. That's a clever girl. So this depends, it depends how your puppy reacts to this as to how you proceed. She's fine with it. Got my mad puppy who's after her lick mat, her lick bowl. There's cream cheese in the bottom. I've undone 3 points of the harness as I've shown you in my video, and what I'm going to do now is get her licking the bowl. So I'm going to pop the harness on her while she's licking. I have obviously largely adjusted it to what I think is going to fit her. That one might need some adjusting, but there we are, she's wearing it. She's completely distracted. She's got that food bowl. She's not bothered about me putting that harness on her at all. In a minute she's going to finish licking that little bit of cheese, and I'm ready prepared with some food in my hand to play a few food games. And she's going to immediately get used to perhaps wearing it with a little bit of movement. So it's all non-fuss. Good girl, well done. It's a good girl. good girl. So she's finished, largely finished. As you can see, she's not even noticed that she's wearing that harness. So I'm just going to pop some food. We're going to play the up and down game. Bit of ping pong. What's this? There we go. Come in, sis. And again, ready. These are quite chunky pieces of food here. I've ordered her some Origin. Ready? And as you can see, she's quite enjoying chasing that food down whilst wearing her harness. Yes! Yes! And admiring herself in the iPad. She's found a piece of fluff. So that's my behavioural interrupter, which we're going to talk about later. Yes! Kelly, yes! Yes! Sassy! Sassy! Oh, they're a bit big. And what I'm going to do now is, whilst I feed her this next piece of food, is undo the 3 points again. She heard that little clip there. And remove the harness. Clever girl.